Join me today as I try a crispy pork roll in Melbourne, Australia. I'm here at Bun Bun Bakery. Got tons of comments recommending this, so I'm gonna put some of those comments up on the screen right now. I'm gonna head inside, place my order, and maybe get a few other things to try for you too. And it is 10 in the morning right now, and this shop is super busy already. I think they open at like 6 a.m. I know I had to come somewhat early, because I don't want them selling out of everything. It looks like there's a tiny bit of crispy pork left. I hope there is when I get up there. It also looks like they sell their own fresh baked bread here. Maybe I'll get it another day, but it's not expensive. And it looks pretty good. It smells so good in here too. Hi, how are you? Could I please get a crispy pork roll? They have so many different toppings here, but the crispy pork definitely looks the best to me. And I think it might be their most popular one now. So many toppings inside of there. And then over there they put the fresh salad in it. Also, please get one of the barbecue pork, a chicken spring roll, the Vietnamese iced coffee, and then the rice paper roll. Thank you. Make sure you guys have cash if you go there, or you can pay online with your Pay ID. Thankfully though, if you don't have cash when you go there, there is a bank right on the corner next to it. They don't have any tables in there because the shop is a little small and they're super busy, so they don't have room or time for that. So much food inside of this bag. It is so heavy. I was not expecting to get this much for $30. They also ended up giving me some type of breadstick. I didn't order this, and I don't think they charged me for it either. I think they just threw it in there. So this is the mayo and pate, I think that's how you say it, P-A-T-E, stick. It smells really good, and it has sesame seeds all over it, and I'm sure they bake this bread fresh in there. Enough yapping, let me try it. Wow. This is really flavorful. I like how the package says eat immediately or refrigerate. I know the pate is some type of spread, but I'm not sure what it's made out of. I think it's made out of some meat, because it looks like there's some meat spread with this yellowish mayo inside of here. The bread, super fresh and crunchy, a nice savoriness and a little oiliness from the mayo. Not bad at all. I think I'm going to have to give the pate mayo stick a 8 out of 10. I don't think I've ever had a flavor just like this. I got the chicken spring rolls. There's 4 of them in here. They're tiny. I was only gonna get one, but I don't even think they just sell one at a time. They said it was 4 of them for $2, so it's really cheap. Yeah, they're about this size, so I guess they don't sell single ones. Nobody in their right mind would just go order one of these. Let's see how it tastes. It looks super crunchy, crispy, it's super warm. I'm excited for this bite. Looks like maybe there's onion and carrot inside of here. Super crunchy like it did look, and a little moist on the inside too. And of course, some chicken in it. It is a chicken spring roll. Although they're not too filled with filling just because they're so tiny, I think I'm going to have to give the mini chicken spring rolls a 6.5 out of 10. Now this one feels super oily. It is their barbecue stick. This thing is got a ton of meat on it. I'm not sure the exact price on this one, just like everything else. It smells nice and sweet and a little smoky. I just can't believe how heavy this thing is. There's so much meat on here. Let's see how it is. The outside is a little dry, but the inside is still nice and juicy. And if you want a lot of meat, this has it. It's got a mildly sweet coating on the outside of it too. Not bad. I think I gotta give their barbecue meat stick a 6 out of 10. I really like the juiciness and the sweetness. I just wish the outside wasn't as dry. Now, I'm going to try that Vietnamese iced coffee. Well, really sweet and really creamy tasting. A lot of cream in here. I don't think I've had a Vietnamese iced coffee before. I know I had the hot egg coffee in my last video where I tried the original banh mi when I was in Brisbane. If you didn't see that video, go watch it after this one. But this is really good. Super refreshing too, because all the ice in here, good on a hot day like today. You know, I like coffee, and iced coffee is good. I like drinking black coffee, but this one takes it to a whole nother level. I'm going to give their Vietnamese iced coffee a 9 out of 10. Super refreshing, super rich flavor. Now I'm going to try their rice paper rolls. It was 3 of those ones I'm pretty sure was $8. So all this food in the shop compared to the other shops I've seen around Melbourne is really cheap for what you get. Let's see how good they taste though. It looks like it has their barbecue pork meat and the two outside ones. And the inside one looks a little different. It's got a little bit of red on it. And then also I got some chili sauce for them. I like spicy. I hope this is spicy. I see a bunch of chili flakes in here and I almost just spilled it all over my hand. That would have been bad. So it looks inside of this rice paper roll is their barbecue roast pork and then lettuce and a bunch of noodles. I'll try it without the chili sauce first. It is a little chewy. Without the chili sauce, there's not too much flavor. I'll try it with the chili sauce though. I think that's gonna take this to another level. All right, covered in chili sauce. I like the chili sauce. It's got a very nice spice to it. A lot of the chili sauces I've had before are not spicy, and it's a lot thinner than the ones I'm used to as well. Without the chili sauce, I don't think I like this at all. The meat's a little dry. I think I'm going to have to give the rice paper roll with the regular roast pork a 5 out of 10 if I use the chili sauce. Without the chili sauce, I think I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 10. Now I'm gonna try the one that looks a little bit different meat and see if it tastes any different. My guess is I can't tell a difference, especially since I have the chili flavor in my mouth now. It's spicy. Actually, there is a slight difference. I think whatever this red on the outside of this is slightly spicy. Now I'll try it with the chili sauce. I think I like this one better than the other one, but it's not too much different. It's still a little chewy. I think I'm going to have to give the rice paper roll with whatever other type of pork this is a 4.5 out of 10 without the sauce and a 6 out of 10 with the sauce. This will help get some of that chili flavor out of my mouth. And the final thing to try, the reason this shop is so popular, is the crispy pork roll. It looks like there's so much filling inside of here. Spring onions, carrots, coriander, chili pieces, tons of pork. I saw they put grilled onions in here. Some type of spread, it might be the pate. And I think maybe even the mayo inside of here too. Enough yapping, I gotta try the crispy pork roll. These flavors are splendid. Super fresh tasting veggies. They look fresh, but I can confirm they are. They taste so good. I barely even got a bite of the pork that time. So tender and juicy pork belly. And the skin on it has such a nice crispiness. I love pork belly and I love crispy pork belly. This is so good. I definitely like this more than the original banh mi I tried. Although the original one wasn't bad. This one is so good. Got a whole spring onion sticking out of here. There's also a really nice spice from the chili in here. They did ask if I wanted chili, so if you don't like spicy, you can get it without. The bread tastes so fresh. I understand why this shop is so popular and so many people recommend it. The crispy skin on this pork is so good. I don't know if a banh mi can get better than this. I think I'm going to have to give the crispy pork banh mi from Bun Bun Bakery a 10 out of 10. You know, I have a weak spot for crispy pork and spicy food, and this has both of those filled with fresh ingredients and fresh bread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for everybody who recommended it because I love this food. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. I've got a lot more Australia content planned for you that you're not going to want to miss. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, have a good one.